pop.
That's a booty pop?
It's bedtime booty pop.
Oh, no. Wait a minute. Hey, you remember the natural booty pop? Those pants? No, those pants, that infomercial?
Natural booty pop?
Natural booty
pop.
pop.
No, because I don't need it.
You don't need it, baby.
I don't need it.
It'd be nice to have a little more.
Prince Akeem! Prince Akeem!
I'm just joking.
I know you're joking. I got plenty.
You do. Just enough for me. It's a handful.
Welcome to Bedtime with Black and Sexy TV.
Yes.
We are talking about all things love. We're talking about life. We're talking about Black Twitter. We got wine. Or wine tea.
Oh, yeah, we have wine tea. Oh.
And sometimes we get some of our favorite stars from Black and Sexy TV in the bed with us.
In the bed, it's all bedroom love.
I am your co-host, Cloie, Wyatt.
And I am Damien D. Smith, and we are going to talk about everything black and sexy. And this show is for our night riders, our midnight marauders. You know, the people who like to, just jump in bed and just is work it out. Oh, that's a beat? We got a beat. This show is for the night people, night riders, good folks who want to talk about. I can't rap. That was 16 bars.
You did a very good
No,
job.
people get paid a lot of money for
They
that.
do. Royalties are real. But wait, give me a shout out. You were going to
Yes. Okay. Oh, listen. From our first episode, our pilot episode, we had some phenomenal comments.
We
some
did.
people who just chimed in, said some great things that we really want to highlight and talk about. But it was really cool. Some of the stuff was funny, and some of it was weird.
But
majority of it was good energy.
Look, you can't have funny without weird.
You
it's
can't
like
have
a
funny.
yin and a yang.
Because you know what? You never know what a line is until you cross it.
This is true. And
So-
sometimes I get crossed, and then like, oh, don't do that. Wait, can I give some shout outs?
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Okay, so first up, we got from, I'm so sorry, Zuri Moise. I hope I said that right.
That sounds right.
It's beautiful. Who says,
You got Native American in your family.
for all of it, it says, body count isn't an issue for me. Oh, wait, did we talk about the topic? The topic was how high is too high.
The topic was how high is too high. Body counts,
Yeah.
like how many bodies you got on you or you had on you.
Yeah.
In certain cases.
And no judgments here.
No, not at all. If you watched the last episode, you know I don't judge at all. So
Zuri says, body count isn't an issue for me. I don't get why people are so rattled about answering the question. I asked a dude once and he told me like 54. Guess who was 55? That's what she said. I like her.
Zuri, hey, she's progressive. She's a forward-thinking woman.
I appreciate that. Wait, David Ashley says, now I almost turned it off once my Dukes got into bed. Shout out to Jessica's mom, Mama Tish.
Mama Tish.
He says, now I almost turned it off once my Dukes got into bed, but she dropped science. Good stuff, D. Smith. You got a shout out.
No, let me tell you.
You got a shout out.
My Dukes was the
Dropping
truth.
knowledge.
The hashtag My Dukes drop knowledge.
You know what?
That's what it should be.
Let's just snap. I think it's a snap.
A snap?
I think it's all snaps.
All
I got
snaps.
like bean in my teeth or something.
No, I just got nothing.
I didn't.
Nothing.
What?
You ain't got nothing.
What happened?
Nothing happened.
What happened?
Nothing. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let me get
Let's just jump right into it.
Let's jump right into it?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to start off. All right. Twitter was going crazy. The gram was going crazy. Things was going crazy about K. Michelle and Angela Lee. Angela Yee of the Breakfast Club Power 105, if you guys watch it. Okay, so here's what happened.
What happened?
Okay, here's what happened. You tell me your thoughts on what you think about this.
You tell.
Okay, so K. Michelle was up there promoting her album. Now, a couple days before, Mano and Uncle Murder, these guys, the collegiate scholars, Mano and Uncle Murder, they were talking about how bad, or that K. Michelle's private area had a certain aroma to it.
Time out. Time out. There's two grown men talking about another woman's vagina.
Yeah, that's the gist of it. Yeah, they were talking about her vagina, and they were
in
talking
public. I feel like you're not. Can't be. Are you comfortable?
No, I'm working my abs.
Do it.
I'm working my abs right now.
So there's two grown men in public talking about another woman's vagina.
Yeah, talking about how it had an aroma, a smell to it.
I have thoughts. I have so many thoughts.
What's your thoughts?
Other than the fact that that's just plain rude and tacky and classless.
Yeah, she felt that way. So but here's the thing. Okay. So K. Michelle she came up like a couple days later, and she was going in, and her point was that Her point was it was Charlamagne the God, it was DJ Envy and Angela Yee in the room when it happened. Mm-hmm. She didn't have too much of an issue with Charlamagne and DJ Envy, but she had a real issue with Angela Yee because she felt that.
For sure.
I am gonna say, Angela, is that you're a woman, and I think I've been very cool and very supportive of you. The interview was over. You brought that back up.
No woman talks about another woman's vagina
Yeah.
That like breaks soul. Y'all have bro code. We do have girl code.
Is that included in a girl code?
In the commandments, I believe there's something that goes a little something like, thou shalt not talk about another woman's vagina in public.
If it's a public vagina, what do you think about that?
Like a toilet? I don't even know.
No, not a toilet. No, but she really went in on Angela Yee. She was like, yo, you as a woman in this industry supposed to have my back. You supposed to have been there. You supposed to have been doing these type of things and put all these expectations on. But she did. But in the same breath, she kind of like let the dudes off the hook because like they just men. Men are gonna be men.
I don't agree with that either. I feel like what's happening here in the center of creation on my body.
Is that what you think about that?
It is
all the time. Is that like the? Is that like the trending topic in your head all the time? This is the when you in the shower and you washing up.
Center of creation. I'm like, this is the nucleus. This is the beginning and the ending.
The front and the back is how you go with it.
It's all connected.
It is all connected.
And if I don't care who it is, you're talking about my business in the streets.
Well, I mean,
streets allowed.
But it was jokes. They were jokes. K. Michelle is known for cracking jokes on people, like cracking jokes, and she's always just putting her stuff out there like that. No,
I feel like that is so many lines that get crossed. There's so many other. I understand. I understand a good joke.
You are funny.
I'm funny.
I give you props. That was one of the attractive qualities.
Is my funniness my ha ha ha?
Yeah, no, for real. That was a real attractive quality. Your sense of humor. It was real. But I mean, it's so you're saying it's like a womanhood. It's a sisterhood that that line should have been crossed. No woman shout out or joke about another woman's vagina. No, it's not. Like that's Bible. Shakespeare. It was Shakespeare. That wasn't Shakespeare.
No, it's that sisterhood. It is the code. It's even on a I feel like we just get it so much worse, and even on broader topics like. I don't know. It's just so different. Even like you look at cheating, right? For men and for women, it's like these double standards and these archaic ideas that like. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, there is a double standard, but I'm not saying
it's a double standard.
It's a double standard, but all double standards in this. There are differences in the world, that like between men and women.
No.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah.
Stop.
You know my thoughts. I've expressed this. Everything is not outside of like work and professionalism. It is not supposed to be equal. It's supposed to be balanced. So let me say it's supposed to be balanced.
I need you to clear that up immediately.
But it's supposed to be equal. I mean, it's supposed to be equal. It's supposed to be balanced.
I don't even know what the hell that means.
I'll explain it to you later. But you know what? Twitter was also going crazy. What? And about our good brother Kyrie Irving.
Oh.
And was it Kalani?
Mm-hmm.
Kalani, right? And Party Next Door.
And all of the Instagram. I mean, there are so many things to unpack in this. Yes, when you talk about how it's worse for women, is it worse rather for women cheating? But then you get in this whole idea of cyberbullying. Because she is being massacred across social media, and like the whole, just the idea of suicide and everything that goes along with that.
It's touchy. It's a touchy situation. I agree with you. It's a touchy situation. But here's the thing.
Maybe back up though, babe. What? For the people that don't know.
Oh, okay. Tell them what happened.
Instagram posts. Mm-hmm. Apparently, I'm screwed up.
Okay.
Go.
Okay. So here's the thing. Kalani was messing with Party Next Door. That was her guy. They were in love. Things happened. They broke up. Supposedly, they broke up, and then she moved over to Kyrie Irving, point guard of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
What you do? You're allowed to float.
Yeah, float over. She put this whole post on how this guy Kyrie is saving her life. He's this. He's
She sure
everything.
did.
Oh my! She went all the
On
way in.
blast.
She went 100. She went 1,000% in. So she goes all in, and then like the very like next day, Party Next Door like put an Instagram post up and was like, yeah, after all her shenanigans, look where she at, and put a picture of her in the bed with him.
When you could see, like, clearly see that it was her.
Clear, yeah, the tattoo. Yeah, the tattoo thing, right? Yeah, so
Here's
cool.
the thing. If you're going to cheat and be sneaky, make sure your tattoos are covered. That's lesson number one.
Hey, that's getting a lot of people locked up.
That's, I mean, it's
tattoos got so many
it's
people
getting
locked
real
up.
in these streets.
Everybody got
tattoos.
so cool. Yeah, all right.
Like, if I decide to step out with you and your brother, you better believe this is going to be covered up. And this is going to be covered up. All of my definitive markings, all of these.
But my brother, though?
He's real cute, but I would never. He's not you. There's a reason.
Anyway, so instead of like owning, I mean, this is just my opinion, and this is a serious topic, and it's something that you don't want to be like just playing around with. But this is my opinion, and I don't know everything. But so instead of just owning up to it, she made this whole post on how she wanted to end her life, and then somehow she ended up in the hospital. We don't know exactly all the reasons, the intent, how she got in the hospital. We don't know what happened, but supposedly she's supposed to try to commit suicide. And Party Next Door posted a picture of him by her bedside. I'm just saying it's fishy.
Right.
It's a fishy. It might be like
You think it's
a hypothetical K. Michelle box smelling fishy type of situation. That was horrible. That was horrible.
That was pretty awful.
That was
pretty awful.
Yeah.
And she also, not to mention, she did say she didn't cheat.
She did say she didn't cheat, and okay, that is true. She did say she didn't cheat. True, but she did.
Those were questionable.
And the time period wasn't too clear for everything. You kind of went from one guy to the next guy. But the next guy picture was like the pose that he was everything. He's my rock, my anchor. She did all type of yeah. I don't know.
The other thing to note too is social media. Like, it's not your best friend. So maybe
you might want to talk to a counselor.
You might want to talk to
maybe it's a trained professional.
Grab
somebody who actually.
Grab, the people on the street sometimes they are the best listeners.
Maybe you don't want to share it to 1 million people.
Maybe
you know what?
Let's get another. I agree. Yes.
Okay.
Coming straight to the bed from the pages and the images and the videos of Chef Julian. She plays the character Mo. Can we please give a warm and bedtimey welcome to Miss Javicia Leslie?
Miss Javicia Leslie, come on in. Come on down to the bed. She's coming. She's on the way. I hear her.
It takes a minute.
That's a long hallway.
It's a big house.
You remember that?
Damn, girl, look at this bodysuit. Okay. I want one of these.
Can I look at her?
You look.
All right, that is nice.
Thank you.
It's a cutout. Come on in.
Get in here.
Come on, man.
You got your legs all out?
Well, you know what? I worked out. I did my calves. Yeah, take your shoes off. Get comfortable. Yes. Wait, did it get
we
weird?
just, by the by, we just saw Javicia's commercial.
Oh yeah.
Shout out McDonald. I mean, well, yes.
Shout out to a sister working.
Thank you. Yeah. I didn't want to.
Right. Let's do a hand around for a sister working. We all like that.
Let's do a round of applause for residual.
McDonald's loves black people.
Yes, I'm loving it.
Do I want some wine? I'm not drinking, but I'll take some water.
Want some water? We got you.
Just boom.
Oh, boom.
So did you hear what we were talking about by any chance?
I heard something about Angela Yee.
Okay.
And the idea of, is it worse when women cheat, which you definitely know about with Chef. Not you personally.
Chef Julian. You see how she... you did kind of like put her, throw her bus in the bed.
I know. Backing up.
Okay.
Your character on Chef Julian, you've got like this
love triangle.
No,
it's
quartet.
more than a triangle.
It's like a love quartet.
You got love tent going on. There's a lot of things up under that tent.
Like when we last left you, what was going on?
Sometimes I feel like Chef Julian is gonna be like, do you guys watch what is it called, Love and Hip Hop New York? And like he's gonna end up being Peter, and then like you're gonna have Amina, then have Tara, everybody's gonna end up pregnant. So where did we leave off at? We left off at Chef Julian deciding to kind of end things with everyone, but not really. Like I think he's gonna go for Wendy, and so he ends up having like basically a wet dream about Wendy.
Oh! Wet dreams are real.
What
Are they?
I don't know. This might got a little weird.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you think Mo's sign is?
Mo's sign?
Yeah. Now,
Like,
are you into astrology?
Yes, I'm very into
You're very into astrology. Okay, so by most characteristics, what do you think
And who
her sign is?
I would say she comes across to me as a Cancer.
A Cancer.
Or a Cancer.
A Cancer.
Yeah.
And why do you say that?
Cancers
She's
will
so
hold on to stuff.
emotional.
Sure.
Yes. She holds on to things, comes across a little passive. Like, don't get me wrong, I have wonderful Cancer friends, so I'm only saying, like, just decide that it's just annoying to me. Which is like, she comes across as passive aggressive, a little emotional, doesn't want to let things go, very attached.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, how close is that to your? What's your sign?
I'm the complete opposite. I'm a Gemini.
Gemini. High five.
Dig
Thank
it.
you very much. Gemini. Hey, Geminis rule the world
I'm
first.
crazy.
Geminis are the geniuses of the zodiac.
Very
My
true.
good people.
I
So
mean,
we
you gotta
all
think
know.
we got Lauryn Hill, we got
Yes.
Kanye West,
Keep
we
going.
got Andre 3000,
Keep going.
we got Tupac, we
Keep
got
flowing.
Biggie,
Keep
Dr.
going.
Dre,
Prince. Boom. We keep it going. Prince is a genius. Musical
Where are you
genius.
from?
I'm from Maryland.
Maryland.
Like,
Where?
PG
like
County?
DC area. Yeah, PG County.
You know.
Girl, stop.
Uh
You're
huh.
not from the DMV.
Wait a minute. What high school did you go to?
You know what?
Largo. What high
I
school
went
did you
to
go to?
Suitland.
Oh, girl, I know some Largo friends. I went to Suitland.
Girl.
Yes.
For you guys who don't know,
Yes.
Sorry.
PG County is AKA Pretty Girl County. Look at
Aww.
He's smooth.
I
Why do you think the
That's
show's
how I got
called Bedtime?
All right. Well, yes, I am Maryland, DC. I went to Hampton, so I stayed in the area. HBCU, Hampton.
Question about Hampton. Do you consider Hampton the real HU?
Yes, definitely.
Oh, yeah?
Honestly, I don't really care about that. Like technically, dang, I know everybody from Hampton is not gonna bang with me after I say this. Technically,
I'm listening.
Howard was HU and we were HIU because we were originally Hampton Institute University, and then we dropped the institute and we became Hampton University, and so it's like
And then the
HU
scandal
versus
started.
HU. But at the end of the day, if you're asking me which one is better, I mean, of course, Hampton.
Of course, that's how you feel.
I mean-
I'm pretty sure a couple of Howard people got something to say about that. Hey,
We'll read about it. We'll read
we'll
about
read
it.
about it because Howard people are real vocal.
Loud.
I don't
DC
care.
is loud.
I don't care. I'm proud.
Are you
All
like-
right, Hampton.
All right, so let me ask you, what do you think about what's happening with this Kalani, Kyrie Irving, and Party Next Door situation?
That is terrible, and that's
Is it messy?
sad, and it kind of shows that like some people. I mean, what's so interesting about like the new artists or the new celebrities? They're like babies in the game, and they're so affected by what people say, by the comments, and like people forget that, so they throw the same slurs that they are used to throwing at people that have been in the game for so long, and a lot of people can't take it, and it just kind of sucks because the girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, I ain't saying supposedly,
let's
but
just-
she's supposed to. That's what was put on Instagram. But you know you can't believe everything on Instagram.
I don't think you can believe everything on Instagram, but it does say something for our society.
They should go that
That-
it'll get to that
it
extreme.
can even get to that extreme.
Okay, I see what you're
And
saying.
I don't even know who the girl is. I don't even think I've heard a song of hers. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, she like whether she cheated or she didn't. That's regular, normal human life. It's the same stuff that we all go through. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
But you put yourself on blast now by putting it all up on Instagram.
Well, she didn't put it on blast.
Speaking-
Party
He-
Next
yes,
Door
he did, but
put it on blast.
with the whole aftermath, though.
Well, I mean,
photos
they
and
all
things.
kind of put it on. All of them except for
Everybody.
Kyrie Irving. I got to give it to him. All of them, but Kyrie
been
Irving.
classy.
He's just been
Well, that's
taking
NBA.
it.
NBA's
But-
like, you want your check? You better.
Yeah, NBA's real.
Shut
real.
up.
But okay, speaking of cheating though. Okay, here's a real question. You ready for this?
Da-da-da.
So you give me some theme music, baby. Go ahead. Okay. What is that?
That was my
Like, is that like an owl theme music for what is that?
That was my homage to rated PGC. Love talking.
Oh my gosh! Wait, do you remember at the end when it was 12 o'clock and they played that same song?
Oh!
It was an out noise.
I know that.
Was the joy.
Yeah. Okay, that's real. I see that.
Oh man, shout
So,
out DMV.
DMV folks.
DMV.
Have you ever cheated on someone? Have you ever cheated? Have you ever broke the confidence of someone?
No, I've never like physically cheated on anyone. But I do feel like emotionally cheating is the same thing. And it's been times where I feel like I've come to an end of a relationship.
Sure.
And it's more so, it's only happened once. I came to the end of a relationship and it was long distance and we weren't getting along and I just needed someone. I'm being honest. Like, I'm being very real. I just needed, I needed someone to talk to get me. And, I still kind of feel like that's somewhat the same thing.
Okay.
Well, okay. So
you know what? I agree with you.
Can we define it, though? Can we define it? What emotional cheating consists of what that's different from physical cheating?
Okay, so all right. So very.
I love it. She's getting ready. Okay, let me let myself open.
Let's be very specific about emotional cheating.
All right. Give me some water.
So let's be very clear. Having conversations with the opposite sex is not emotionally cheating. If I'm texting a homeboy or I'm having even a conversation with a male friend about my relationship because this is how I've been and I need to hear the male's perspective. And the only way I'm going to be able to hear the male's perspective is if I hit up my homeboy, hey, yo, this is what's going on. This is how I'm feeling. That's not cheating. What I consider emotionally cheating is when you're checked out of your relationship and you're now going to someone else to kind of get to express yourself. And you're not asking for his opinion so that you can understand your man better. You're asking for his opinion because you actually care about his opinion.
Oh, to see how he
reacts.
That's
a difference.
Very articulate.
To be honest, I was young. I was very young. It was one of my first real relationships. But you learn from that.
So as an adult, you have never cheated on anyone?
No, not as an adult. Well, I feel like I was technically adult, but I'm so much older than I was then.
Sure.
Okay.
Life experience.
I'm a lot older than what I probably look. So.
Okay.
No, you're not.
Oh, okay.
You're not.
I don't mind. No.
We are 23
I get that whole Hollywood idea of you're not supposed to tell people your age, but at the end of the day, I'm a representation of a person that I went to college, I graduated, I experienced life, I worked a 9 to 5, I worked for the government, and then I came out here, and I feel like doing all that first is what allows me to be able to kind of do this with everything I have because I know what that life is.
You have a different perspective.
I don't want that life. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Praise to everybody that's doing it, but it's not Javicia. It's not me. I want this.
Yes.
And so I had to do that first in order to really feel this, go this hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So no, I don't mind being what age I am.
You did kind of cut it. Yeah, I don't mind saying that.
I'm a certain age woman.
Yeah, I'm an age of a woman. I'm a woman
mind.
that has some years put together.
I being what age I am.
Some life.
Yeah, man, yeah. All right. Okay.
So wait. Here's another question.
Okay. I love questions.
How are things with Daryl?
What?
No.
Oh my gosh. What?
No. That's Mario Brothers.
Oh, y'all.
No, you just made level 2.
Y'all the queen of my theme song. Thank y'all. I mean, Daryl's cool. What are you talking about? Yeah.
How cool is he? How cool
Oh
are
my
y'all?
gosh.
How cool are y'all?
What?
Are you really that cool? You know where he at all the time?
What's
type?
the next question?
Well, hey, Daryl, come on out, my brother.
That would be crazy.
Daryl!
Oh, come on out.
That would be crazy.
Let's bring out
Come on.
Daryl.
He can't hear? Come on.
I'm so done with
You
y'all.
was shook. No.
I'm so done with y'all. I'm so done with y'all.
Girl,
Y'all
she was
able to
shook.
sneak that across me today?
Well, how can we sneak it across if y'all ain't
messy?
Because you don't know where he is, right?
Maddie. Don't be messy, Maddie.
I love the rhyme. I love the M's, Messy
That's
Maddie.
what you gotta do. Patty.
Messy Merle.
Okay, well, do you think that Mo would cheat on Julian?
No. That woman is so dang on loyal to that. She wants that man. That's her. That's who she wants at the end of it all.
Is something wrong with wanting the man so much to say, "Hey, I'm going to do what I have to do to get him"?
Is there something wrong with the
Yes, if it's sacrificing yourself.
Well, yeah, sacrificing yourself, but if it's healthy. It's healthy. I have a plan. I'm going to execute my plan to get what I want.
Is there a healthy sacrifice of self?
It's a healthy sacrifice. Listen, first off, let's get
Healthy
first off,
you know what I mean? Tell me the second to process
I
that,
appreciate
but I like that
y'all
thought
Yana Van
process.
Zant moment, but everybody sacrifice in relationships or to get what they want. You have to.
I do agree with you.
What sacrifice or compromise? Because those two words are not mutually exclusive, and they're also not interchangeable because they're two very different things.
But you can do both to get to your goal. Think about it.
Sacrifice and compromise. Sacrifice to me, sacrifice signifies, you know what? I'm going to give up all of these things. Sacrifice of self to be with somebody. That's like saying. That's like saying.
You're defining complete self. No, I'm sacrificing this so I can get this. The end goal is outweighing this sacrifice. Would you?
All right. So
I feel like. What's your thoughts on?
I feel that. All right. So obviously, there are different kinds of relationships. I don't think we can describe this as an across the board way of how all relationships work.
Correct.
But what I do feel like is like sacrifice for me personally. At this time, for example, the only thing I'm willing to sacrifice is what I need to get to for my career. So what that means is a relationship probably won't work in my life right now because
that's okay.
That's the sacrifice that I'm making is that I will sacrifice a relationship. I will sacrifice fun, drinking, having because this is what I want. So for a person that they want that relationship, and if the only way that relationship can work is that they sacrifice other things, then that might be their path. Because that's the same thing for me in my career. I don't feel the same way about relationships. Sure. You know what I mean? I am genuinely a person that feels like relationships should complement your life.
100%.
Not necessarily like, I guess people say complete, but I'm like, yo, like, let's do this together.
Yeah.
Let me breathe. Like, y'all, like, let's breathe and let's do this together.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, here's a...
You already know what it's about to be messy.
No. Yeah, you're right. She knows me. She knows. Yeah, I'm horrible. And we got a poker night that happens, and it's ridiculous. Okay,
Losing
so
constantly.
How does it feel? You know, you as an actress, and you know the game. You know what it takes. How does it feel? You seeing all these very nice, attractive women kissing Julian all the time?
Javicia? I don't care.
You don't care?
I don't want Julian? No, at all.
You don't want nothing to do with Julian.
Does Javicia win? No. You're asking me, does Javicia want something to do with Courtney? No.
Okay.
No. I mean, does Mo care? Yeah, I'm sure she cries every time it happens. But I mean, it's acting.
And to that point, because you're talking about the sisterhood now, let's to tap back into this
to
whole thing of the sisterhood, right?
Uh-huh.
So this feud between Angela Yee, well, I don't even want to call it feud, but Angela Yee.
Did you hear about this?
No, that's
and
what
K. Michelle.
Okay. Tell her a little bit about it.
In a nutshell, you talk about sisters looking out for one another.
K. Michelle's messy though, but continue.
And still, her vagina and whatever it smells like, it doesn't smell like, need to be discussed they were talking as a joke. It came up on the Breakfast Club, like, oh, supposedly she has how did you say it? A mysterious odor,
a strange and mysterious odor in her vagina area. So it came from Uncle Murder and Mano were on the Breakfast Club 2 days beforehand. And they were talking about how they heard that K. Michelle has a mysterious odor, strange and mysterious odor coming from her vagina area. So, exactly. but Angela Yee was a person that was kind of pushing the joke and pushing things going about the situation. So when K. Michelle came back the next 2 days, she addressed the situation and went in on Angela Yee, talking about as a woman in this industry. Yep. You should have had my back. You were supposed to have been there when all these men are sitting here talking about my vagina. I mean, come on now.
You know what? Okay, first of all, you got to remember it's Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
And they're like, I think that Angela Yee has the right to have her own opinion. You know what I mean? So, like, let's look at it like this. If they're interviewing strippers and stuff like that, nobody would sit here and have this conversation about it. We would be like, maybe you guys would, but I don't think the general public would have a conversation about Angela Yee saying some ratchet strippers vagina things. You know what I mean?
I'm enjoying this part of this. I didn't know how strippers made it into this bed, but I keep going. Yeah, so it's strippers, right?
So I just kind of feel like if you know, that's what the Breakfast Club is for.
Yeah.
Now, I feel like K. Michelle has the right to blow up on Angela Yee. Like, You're talking something very personal. And I don't even understand. Honestly, my real issue, Angela Yee, that's messed up. But my real issue is for these black men that are sitting in this room talking about a black woman's vagina. That's basically, it's like, it's on TV or online. Yeah. It's on the radio. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, it was.
And you're talking about a black woman that actually has like a name for herself. And
that's
making
real.
Things happen. And that's making things happen.
And to that point.
If she's going to fail, let her fail on her own. But let's not push her off.
Like, and that was her point. That was her point. Like, yo, my album is coming out and you know it. You was at my listening party. Nasty. I'm here because I'm promoting my album and you're going to let these guys do that. And to her point, this was the second time that this was the topic.
Yeah. But I mean, I look at it like, I don't think Angela Yee is like some amazing role model. Like,
no, but I just don't think I don't think it's necessary. I don't care in what format. I don't care if it's in the streets. I don't care if it's in the strip club. That I just feel like you cross a line when you start talking about somebody's
vagina.
Specifically about a vagina, but any part of somebody.
So you can't talk about vagina at all.
No, you can talk about vagina
in a negative way.
You can talk about vagina all day.
No negative vaginas in this world.
You could say, I don't like this vagina, I don't like that vagina. But I think that when you're talking about that on some completely unrelated thing, this is just me reaching now, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, this is just me reaching to paint her in a certain color and in a certain light and tear her down, which is what you said. That's like crab syndrome. But not to make a pun.
But you know what? I feel like the things that should be talked about with a person are the things that they've introduced. So if K. Michelle is not on that show talking about her vagina, then why are we talking about her vagina?
Why are we talking about her vagina?
You know what I mean? Now, if she's the type of person that she's always talking about her vagina in interviews, then I feel like we all have the right to talk about your vagina.
Well, you know, the thing is...
What's the comedian? Isn't it Amy Schumer who's always talking about her vagina?
Yeah.
If she
you have the right to talk about your vagina. Right? Especially as a woman, like, that's our right to be able to introduce that to the world.
But not just you, some random man.
Well, I mean, okay, to add a balanced perspective on the situation, K. Michelle is very open. Everyone, like, every time she's on the Breakfast Club, she's very open. She's like, they call her like family. Like, she's the family to the room because she's always there and she talks about everything and she doesn't hold back and she's always cracking jokes. So when the guys was up there, Uncle Murder and Mano, this was the second time that they did this. And the first time Angela wasn't there. So that's why she the one who brought it back up. And that's where K. Michelle felt like you were not supposed to be the person to bring this back up.
Yeah, she just let Hello.
We do have a spirit that lives
there. Are you there?
We're thinking about naming. Listen, put in the comment section.
What should we name the spirit?
What should we name the spirit who haunts this house? We haven't decided. I like Bill.
Okay.
And she likes Murray. You said.
I like Murray.
But just give us your thoughts on it.
And we just want to take this opportunity to just thank you so much thank you so much to Javicia Leslie for coming out.
Thank you.
She did it.
Yes, DC.
I give a high five to DC. I like bus boys and poets. What do you say?
Where are you from?
I'm originally from St. Louis, Missouri.
All right, St. Louis.
Shout out to Lou, St. Louis 314 all the time. But I moved out here from New York.
That's where all the Predators are from, St. Louis.
The who?
St. Louis. People would call you and be like, this is an attempt to collect a debt.
Oh, the Predators.
Oh, I thought she said Predators. I thought she was going jabs at me. Ain't that wrong?
The booty bandit.
Yeah, that dude scared a lot of people straight. The booty bandit scared. Yeah, let's leave it on that. Thank you.
Oh man, it's so short.
Is there any social media? If people want to reach out to you and find you, how can they find you?
So on Instagram, it's at Javicia, Javicia. On Twitter, it's at Javicia Leslie. On Snapchat, my Snapchat be popping. You guys should follow me.
I'm not on
Snapchat yet. I have so much fun.
We should be snapping right now.
Oh, my Snapchat, you guys. All right, so my Snapchat is at Javicia Leslie. Yo, Snapchat be popping.
Pull up the Snapchat. Okay, let's Snapchat.
I got Snapchat.
Okay. Snapchat.
Black and sexy Snapchat.
Black and sexy Snapchat. I don't understand Snapchat at all.
It's a story. It's a story.
Oh man, you want to see my Snapchat? My Snapchat is popping. All right, you guys. I went to a comedy show last night and I got to see Cedric the Entertainer, Bill Bellamy, D.L. Hughley. See this thing messing up.
All that.
So,
I thought he died.
So
who died?
Bernie Mac died, girl. Cedric the Entertainer.
Okay, listen. She's a beautiful woman.
Arsenio Hall.
She's very smart,
D.L.
intelligent. She's a scholar.
Bill Bellamy.
A thespian. Everything. Now her
So bad.
her mixing up Cedric the Entertainer and
No, I didn't think. No,
Bernie
I
Mac.
know it wasn't Cedric.
It's
wasn't
a
Cedric,
blip?
Bill Bellamy. I thought.
You thought Bill Bellamy was dead? He's younger than all of them.
That
So
happens. I didn't know.
I guess if you ain't on the show, you are dead. If you ain't working, you are dead in this world.
It's okay.
All right,
It
thank
happens.
you. All right, thank you.
Bill Bellamy, can you prove to us that you're alive right now?
Bill Bellamy.
come to this bed.
Come,
Bill Bellamy, get in this bed.
Bill, come and you know what? I give you permission to
Y'all
crack at
want
least
some
10 to 15
So
jokes.
read some stuff. Bill Bellamy.
No, we ain't on no threesome stuff.
I
No, just joking,
Y'all
just
crazy.
joking. Yeah, Bill, come on out. But hey, we want to thank you for coming out.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and we would love for you to come back and chat with us sometime and kick it with us.
Anytime.
Cool?
Yeah.
There we go. All right, so we're gonna lay in this bed. Unless you want to stay here, you can exit
I'm gonna
that way.
go. You
We appreciate it. It was all we just joking.
Sure.
I'm gonna follow you on Snapchat.
All right.
I'm gonna get a Snapchat so I can follow you.
He's gonna get a Snapchat.
Yeah.
This is a new mission.
Okay, what's the mission?
We're gonna get Damien a Snapchat. We're gonna get you a Snapchat.
If it can't be my name, my full name, like my
You got too many,
Instagram.
now you're doing the most. You have too many.
No, my
requests. I
Instagram,
can't
my
help
Twitter,
you.
and Facebook is all the same.
I can
My
no longer
Snapchat
help
has to be the exact same.
I can no longer help you because you have so many demands and requests. I'm feeling pressured right now. I'm feeling a little hot.
You know who feel hot and pressured right now? Bill Bellamy.
Get in this bed.
No, he's just realizing he's alive. Come on, girl, let's lay down. Let's lay down. I gotta talk to you about something.
Come and talk to me.
I really wanna
be your girl. I really want. No. Oh.
You good? Come on.
Um.
Yeah. Okay. So this is bedtime
It is bedtime.
with
Black and Sexy TV.
Now, don't she have the most adorable voice? Do it again. This is bedtime with
Black and Sexy TV.
and I am Damien D. Smith, and this is
Cloie Wyatt Taylor.
and thank you guys. I'll see you next time.
You can find us.
You can find us,
Skype with us.
call
Black
us,
and Sexy
Black and Sexy
underscore TV.
TV.
Is that right?
You can call in. We're gonna have a number for you guys to call in soon. Yeah, this is all happening. Yeah, at this point, we might as well just keep it. Yeah, well, this is all happening.
It's
Your
happening.
Skype
It's on the bottom of the screen.
and your comments. Keep leaving the comments. Keep leaving the comments. We're gonna
shout you
showcase
out.
it. We're gonna shout you
Even the
guys
bad
out.
ones. Even when you hate us, we're gonna love you. We're gonna kill you with kindness.
It's all love. Because in this bed, it's all love. Share love is the Brooklyn way. Come on, girl.
We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bedtime with Black and Sexy.
You feel like roasted marshmallow.
Feeling like I came straight from Zamunda. Past events got me thinking about the future. And every time I hit the scene, I be looking clean, feeling like I'm Prince Akeem. Prince Akeem. Prince Akeem. Got me feeling like Prince Akeem. Got me feeling like Prince Akeem. Heart of a slave, blood of a king. Been digging in my roots and I dig so deep, got blood on my rings. Feeling like I can't.
Black and Sexy, baby.